I say all the time, I wish Jesus chose to disciple a zealot.
Yep. Yep.
He took a militant leader who was ready to kill everything.
Yep.
And he said, I'm going to teach you grace. I'm
Yep.
going to teach you love. I'm going to teach you how to walk in forgiveness,
Yep.
right? He took a zealot.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's what I have right now. It's a bunch of zealots. But anyway, he took a zealot because several of them were like, how do you tolerate that and put up with it? I said, because I know what the full cycle is
Yep.
going to look like with that situation. And the correction that's going to come is not going to be easy. So I usually pray grace over people that attack me. When I see the attack coming, it's not me. I never have to defend myself. I go, God, please have grace on this because I know why it's coming from them and what they're doing. So when we get to a place of maturity, that's why I think you're unmoved by people who judge you and come at you. Because you're like, you can't hurt me.
No.
Like, I've been there, done that. Like, you deflect at this point.
Yeah.
Like, it just, it is what it is. But I do believe this next season in your life, when we talked about it, we didn't talk about it, I told you. Earlier this season, this week, but I said to you, this next season of your life, because with you have been honest about how you've had to deal with anxiety.
Yeah.
Right? Which is true because your body has been in trauma since you were a child.
Yeah.
And so part of your body's response to that trauma is to pull in and protect yourself, right? And so your spirit's out here with the Lord.
Yeah.
Saying, God, I trust you.
Absolutely.
God, we're doing this. But your soul's going, little Richie's inside here going, we're choosing to forgive. We're being open about what happened. And the soul wants healing. And it's getting healing incrementally.
Yeah.
It's not the same age as where your spirit's riding right now. But even as your soul has healed and matured up and been there, because you're making good choices, wise choices, your body is still holding all that trauma.
Yeah.
And so I see it like specifically what we discussed today is you had a response to something. And I said, I know what that response is coming from.
Yeah.
And you kind of looked at me and I said, for the first time in a long, long time, your body, your soul recognized hope.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you were given, and I can say this very openly to you, all of us are given a measure of faith.
Yeah.
But in the gifts of the Spirit, there's a gift of faith. And I believe God gave you a gift of faith because you're called.
Yeah.
And you were sitting with me about your call the other day, and you know I'm holding stuff back from you, and I will because God has got such cool stuff in store that I want you to discover on your own.
Yeah.
And I'll just come behind you and say, yay, good job, and open some doors.
Yeah.
But God has given you a gift of faith on top of the measure of faith for salvation.
Yep.
And not everyone has a gift of faith. Well, we do, but there's people who have great faith for great things.
Yeah.
And so God's given you this great gift of faith, but the problem is you've been so beat down for so long and still contended for God that hope was deferred.
Yeah.
And when hope's deferred, the heart gets sick.
Yeah.
And so that's why you've had a lot of medical issues and a lot of stuff come up too, because even though I have this gift of faith and my spirit knows God is true, and my soul's working there, your body is literally deferring hope.
Yeah.
And I saw hope in your eyes this weekend, and I saw this new glimmer of light come into you. And when it came in, your body just went into anxiety mode, and you were honest about it. You're like, I'm feeling anxiety. And I said, I know why. And this is your body going, I'm scared to hope and to marry with faith because I'll be let down again.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to be traumatized again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though your faith is in God, you trust Him with everything. I know that you would uproot anything, your kids, your wife, and you would live in poverty to serve the Lord.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you probably do now, but we all are serving in faith right now. We're all faith servers right now. But I know that you would give up anything for the cost of the gospel.
Yeah.
And I know you have a wife that agrees with you, that'll come alongside, and the kids are too young to get a vote.
Yeah.
So it's like we're literally at a place where I know where your servant's heart is. And so it was so exciting for me this weekend to see a glimmer of hope in you and then to watch your body do this because Mom was there to go, this isn't anxiety like what you're used to of you processing trauma. This is your body's response to hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, okay, Lord, I trust you in my spirit. I have a measure of faith that you will do what you said you're going to do. But now your soul has to choose hope again.
Yeah.
And so this next season of your life is, I'm choosing to allow hope to enter back in because this time it's not going to be deferred and make me sick.
Yeah.
And so your body has to also just let it go because your body's just been so
Yeah.
tied up.
Yeah.
And I know that in this next stage of healing, because this trauma is all layers of healing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And I know you've done counseling, and I know you've done all this stuff. You've done what you've used tools that you were given in every different form to help yourself heal.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's revelation, right?
Yeah.
God's doing it at a whole nother level.
Yes.
And when I saw that hope and then saw your body response, I was like, yes. Because I know body trauma is the last real cue to me that you have something that's the letting go of.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You've your mind is in agreement with God, what God is doing. Your heart is in agreement with what God's doing. Even that part, but your soul is like, can I hope again?
Yeah.
Can I partner with my spirit of faith?
Yeah.
And can hope and faith actually coincide? Because it's been knocked down so many times.